Our tour around the state of North Carolina and our best in high school basketball continues now with Coach Josh Thompson of Bishop McGuinness High School, the #1 seed in the 1A West. And Coach Thompson, congratulations to you and the Villains on a great season to date.
Thanks, Mike, and thanks for having us on today to talk about the tournament. We're really excited.
I bet you are. You're going for the 7th Bishop McGuinness State Men's Basketball Championship, and it would be your 3rd. Is winning truly a tradition at Bishop McGuinness in men's basketball?
Yeah, well, we'd like to think so. Just when I started coaching, it was just a dream to win one ever. Because so many great coaches never even get that opportunity. But truly blessed to be able to have experienced that mountaintop twice. And there's nothing like it, and it just kind of makes you hungry for another one.
Who's the first person that you text after you win a state championship?
Oh man, I don't know. There's so many people that are important to me, and I'm fortunate to get that a lot of my family lives around here. So a lot of them have been at the games, and there's so many important people in my life and that are special to me. It'd be hard to narrow it down to just one.
Well, I know when you look at your roster this year, you see a lot of familiar names because a core group of your Villains have been together for quite a while, and I know you were looking forward to seeing them come up to the varsity.
Yeah, the core group of seniors that we have now, 7 seniors, they played with and against each other since they were in the 5th grade at our Catholic feeder schools, and then they started playing together in AAU in about 7th grade. And I've been waiting for them for several years to hit that 9th grade, and then most of them played JV in 9th grade, and then they came up with us in 10th grade, and they've had a great run since 10th grade. So hopefully we can cap it off with a special win.
We're talking with Josh Thompson. He's the head coach of the Bishop McGuinness Villains, the #1 seed in the 1A West in this year's North Carolina High School Athletic Association Basketball Championships. Coach, when you look back over this season, there have been many special moments, I'm sure, whether they be on the court or outside of basketball, just being together as a team. But what was the one defining moment that you can look back on right now and say, hey, I think this could be one of my championship teams?
Yeah, I think that we've always known that this group could win and be special and have a chance to win a championship, but you never know if they're going to progress like you hope they will. But I would look back at 2 negative moments that happened to us that were rallying cries for us throughout the year. Back in August, our returning center that was supposed to be our 3rd-year starter this year, he tore his ACL in football, so he was out. He missed his whole senior year of football, missed his whole senior year of basketball. And then about a month ago, we lost another starter to a season-ending injury, a senior. And both of those moments really refocused our team, and I think we used a negative to hopefully turn into a positive to know, everybody's got to do a little bit more now. We're playing for something other than what we just were playing for. Now we're playing for our brothers that aren't with us, that can't be out here fighting with us. And then I would say last week in our conference tournament, we had a tough championship game against the talented CPLA team, and we were down. We trailed most of the game, and they got a little back and forth in the 4th quarter, and our senior Nicholas Graves chased down an offensive rebound when we were down 2 with 10 seconds to go. Chased down that offensive rebound and got it, put it back, stuck it back for an and one for us to win the conference tournament championship. So that gave us a lot of momentum going into the tournament, the state tournament. So hopefully we can keep that going for 6 more games. Well, one more game first.
One of the fun new developments in North Carolina high school basketball over the last couple of years has been Winston-Salem being designated as the championship site for all 8 high school basketball championship games, both the men's and the women's. What does that mean to North Carolina high school basketball to have Winston-Salem in the Joel Coliseum be the epicenter of championships on the court?
Yeah, I think that's excuse me. I think that's really special because we've been in championships and gone to championships in there, Hill or NC State, and that's really cool. Like there's no doubt about it. But to have everybody under one roof where you could just go and see all the championship games in one day or a set of 2 days, how it goes, is really cool. And then to have all the Final Four games there too, it's really neat. And I think the NCHSAA really knocked it out of the park with that decision.
With both the men's and the women's top seeds being from Bishop McGuinness, is this something that it could be one of the all-time great parties if your campus was able to wrangle not one but two state championships? Have you and the women's coach talked about that?
We haven't really talked about it. They this is kind of old hat for them. They're there most of the time, and we've been fortunate to get there sometimes too. In 2009, when we won, the girls won as well. So that was really neat. So hopefully here we are, 16, 15 years later, and hopefully we can do it again.
That's Coach Josh Thompson of Bishop McGuinness. The Villains, the number one seed in the men's 1A West in this year's NCHSAA basketball championships. Coach, good luck in your first round game this week. We look forward to talking to you as we get closer to everybody coming together in Winston-Salem.
Thanks, Mike.